Like you're running across the border. Make it fast.
All right, talking about Latinos, we have El Trumpo. That comes out of
Look
my
at that guy.
Latina.
Mira
Look at
que
that.
todo,
Mira
man.
que pasa.
Órale.
Look at this guy. I'm so proud of my Latino guys.
Órale, güey.
What a guy. What a guy.
Dude, that guy, listen to the three amigos right there.
All right, so I got quick reactions from world leaders, what they say about it. Well, you already
Okay, so who's this?
First guy to congratulate Trump. Maybe he was watching our stream and got the post ahead of time. It was Nayib Bukele.
That despicable fascist and made El Salvador a paradise.
Yeah.
That he was the first one to holla at our President Trump.
Shout out, dog.
Shout out to Nayib
Let's go, Bukele.
And we can go to the idiot. No, this is not an idiot.
Who's
he
this?
He was super smart. The guy was super smart.
Wrong slide. Wrong slide.
Super smart. Wrong slide. This guy was super smart. As Trump was trending to win, he backed out of everything.
Because Trump will kill your ass.
He was like, our operations in international waters were purely defensive, but we're announcing a final decision. Trump didn't even have to win
Nothing
for the Houthis to back down.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Now, talking about idiots, this is the president of my country. He congratulated President-elect Trump. This guy, you can read the tweet there.
You want me to read it?
Yeah.
We congratulate the President-elect of the United States, Donald Trump. Chile reaffirms its commitment to strengthen the relationship with the United States in favor of inclusive development, respect for human rights, and the protection of democracy in our region. We continue to work for the good of our people. Was this transitional accurate?
Was this translation?
Read everything, guys.
Was the translation accurate?
Which I'm surprised, and I think this is a good move. He is a stinking communist. He's left from communism, all right?
Oh, wow.
He's left from communism, but he got the assignment. Be nice to Trump,
because Trump will come.
Be nice.
Yeah,
he will come for you. Now this is the biggest one, and my boy Milei firing off the hip.
Okay,
you know?
he's firing off the hip, and where does? But this is you translated it?
Yeah, I translated it. This at the time, if I close my laptop with all my research, this hasn't been confirmed yet. It might be confirmed by the time we're live, but and you can put it on the chat. This is Milei announcing a very special announcement. I'm not gonna steal the thunder from him.
Don't steal it, but this is his words.
Yeah, this is his words translated.
And now you're going to see that there's going to be a little bit better talk, shall we say, about what Trump does. Because today Elon Musk has bought out that filthy woke bastion that was CNN.
What?
So now we're going to have not only freedom at Equus, but we're going to have a network that's we are going to have a network that not so socialist, so left-wing, and then they will start to report other things and stop lying.
So wait, he's saying that
right.
Elon Musk bought
this is tickets. Very important. This is a video from El Clarín, our Argentinian friend there can confirm it's one of the biggest newspapers there. I checked their article and it's real. He said this. We still haven't gotten a confirmation on the English-speaking media that Elon Musk actually bought CNN.
Oh my God!
How would he know though?
Huh?
How would he know?
Because they're boys.
They're all in.
They're
Boss.
boys.
If you're a world leader, you know Elon Musk.
I'm just saying Javier Milei, he missed an opportunity to go, Kamala Harris, afuera! Joe Biden, afuera!
So we still have to wait, but there might be a chance if the president of Argentina, who I love, said it. But then again, I have a rule. I trust Argentinians 50% of whatever they're saying.
That's
Never trust an Argentinian.
And by the way, speaking of, not to cut you off, speaking of afuera, did you guys hear, just really quick, let's not get really into it because I want you to finish your story. Jerome Powell, they asked him yesterday, like, hey, what if Trump tells you to step down? Are you going to leave?
Nope.
And Jerome Powell goes, nope. And he goes, are you sure? Because they don't answer the president. It's the Federal Reserve, but we'll get into that later. I just want to give you guys a scoop. Go ahead, Humberto.
All right. Houdan Goof is the Mexican lady that they elected. She's terrible.
The Jewish Mexican
Claudia
lady?
Scheinbaum.
Scheinbaum.
Yeah.
You know, that typical Mexican last name.
I wouldn't
Scheinbaum.
I wouldn't engage on this talk. She's just a Mexican
President
lady.
of Israel, Pedro Ramirez.
Yeah.
Even though Mexico is like 87% Catholic, but I won't engage on this. She sent a warning to Trump that she wasn't going to recognize the election until the last vote was counted. But then she walked it down, and she was
She
like,
needs to calm her ass down.
she needs to calm down.
Yeah.
She needs to sit down for a little bit, Mexican.
I mean,
lady.
she's voting. I mean, 75% of her people are voting for. If they're here, they're voting for Democrats. So she's angry.
She needs to chill a little bit.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to more world leaders.
Tell me you got Trudeau in there?
I didn't get Trudeau in there. You got Trudeau.
I'll see if I can
All
find
right.
it.
Putin calls Trump a courageous man.
Yeah.
That's good. Even though he endorsed Kamala Harris.
Yeah, well, everybody on that side won, especially if you're going to go to war, you want Kamala.
But he wants to get talking about the Ukraine, Russia, situation. So that might be done. As Trump said, he announced it on the podcast exclusive that he was going to deal with that before he got into power. And then we have the only guy that stood his ground. The hood is back down. The Chile is back down. The Argentinians are on board. The only guy that didn't back down, it was Xi Jinping. That is worried about a trade war with the United States. Situation's getting pretty heated.
Again? Well,
again.
Let's hope another freaking pandemic virus doesn't come out of freaking Wuhan.
It'll be an amazing thing when there's going to be global accountability. Yeah, like there should be, I don't know, not a tariff war, not a trade war, but how about just a decoupling from China? We don't need it, and we can do it here. And the faster that they realize that, the better it'll be for everybody.
Look, in simple, when you make a trade agreement, you either have deficit or surplus, all right? Our country, Chile is one of the only countries that with the trade agreement has surplus. China has a deficit of billions and billions of dollars, and that's just the legal stuff because you need to account copyright, trademarks, technology that it steals. So they have 3 topics on the table that are going to be really hot with China. First of all, it's going to be a tariff. Second of all, it's going to be the trade agreements. And the third thing is Taiwan is going to get hot or it's going to get super cold, and we're going to see.
We have Trudeau.
Oh, let's bring on Trudeau, but then also let's bring this up and then the reply if we can.
Well, so this is Trudeau responding.
This is Trudeau responding.
He's in hot waters.
No. This is Trudeau, who has spent the better part of his entire career, shitting on Trump.
Yeah.
See what he has to say to congratulate Orange.
Let's see this. Let's see what he said.
He says, congratulations to Donald Trump
on being elected president of the United States. The friendship between Canada and the U.S. Is the envy of the world. I know President Trump and I will work together to create more opportunity, prosperity, and security for both of us.
First of all, this guy's out of office next year, but if you could bring up the reply tweet there, because if I may pat myself on the back again, I ratioed his ass so hard. Hold on, let's bring this up. There you go.
This is your response?
Oh yeah, this is my response.
Yeah, you can.
How do we enhance that?
You idiot! You represent everything that Trump's election was a revolt against. You are a globalist, you are a tyrant, you are the exact opposite of Trump, and nobody wants your well wishes. In fact, nobody ever wants to see you again.
Yes, so that is...
Is he leaving in a year, you think?
The next election, he's out. There's no question.
Thank God.
Good. Well, because I know we're up against the clock here, I want to do just a quick recap of what we just talked about. Let's see, we have the Houthis backing down, we have the leaders of South America all rallying to support Trump, and Canada. We have, you didn't mention it, but Hamas is also saying it's time to, sue for peace and bring things to... Putin is congratulating him. Xi Jinping is clearly nervous, even though he's trying to talk tough. So what does that mean? I think the whole world just got what, to any child who grew up in a normal home, is the most terrifying statement you can ever hear. Wait till your father gets home. The entire world just heard... Daddy's home.
Daddy's home,
and
baby.
they are now falling in line around the fact that the actual person who's in charge is about to put his foot down on all of them.
And that's exactly what it is. We have a guy that and I don't know who said it, but someone said I think Chris Cuomo said it. Like you send a savage to the jungle to deal with jungle stuff.
Of course.
All right. And we need a savage to deal with all the stuff. And if I can close my ideas here, I am so glad that plus minus we had a very peaceful election with clear results. Because Trump won by a big margin. I would either like Trump to win by a big margin or Kamala win by a big margin, because the last thing we want here is violence. The last thing we want here is sincerity. And I think we came together and we uphold what an American election should look like. And I'm just glad we're on the other side and none of our fellow Americans, we're at peril.
I'm well put, and I'm just happy that too big to rig actually happened. But and in closing, let's not all forget, this is the left. Do not think for 2 seconds that this guy's going to put his guard down. We had Jamie Raskin already warn that he's going to do some suspect shit with Amendment 14. okay, with Article 3, which is anybody that's done an insurrection that they can disqualify him from president. Don't think for 2 seconds. I'm telling Jude, Trump better not put his guard down. That swamp is still there. The deep state is still there. He just needs to have the right people around him and the people to look for these people. Because you know what they're happening right now, this next 74 days, is all those people are like setting their, like they're putting the people that are going to stick around.
Oh, they're very ready for
Oh,
this.
they're ready, bro. If you guys think this is done, impeachment, all that shit. But for right now, it feels good. And people woke the hell up and they spoke with their vote. And to hell with all of these leftists, loser, Kimmel, all of you. Ha! We won.